It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, both these teams excited about the matchup, feeling confident that they can prevail. We will see shortly how those aspirations pan out. And one of the guys we'll see tonight, Victor Oladipo. He has split time as both a starter and coming off the bench, sixth man. Which role do you think you like him in better?
I like him starting. I think he's one of the top 5 players on that team. I like guys getting off to a great start. With his scoring and explosiveness, he can put up big points in a hurry. So I would say put him in the starting lineup, let him start from the door.
But there's some value, certainly, Kenny, in bringing an energy guy like that who can maybe change the pace of the game off the bench.
Well, if he doesn't have to change the pace if he's creating the pace when he's starting.
Good point, Kenny. And not only that, he has the ability to play either of the backcourt position. That makes him very, very versatile. He can also be part of several different lineups. I played with Scott Skiles. He's very enigmatic when it comes to his coaching.
No question. Enigmatic.
Yeah. You just wanted to say that word.
I don't even know what it means, but it sounded
You
nice.
just wanted to say it, and it sounds like something a doctor would say. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the home of the Thunder, we're broadcasting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And now, before we get to the tip-off, let's find out what Billy Donovan had to share with our David Aldridge. David.
Guys, he told me their primary focus of the pregame discussion was defense. He said they're dealing with a very sophisticated offense, and it's going to require an outstanding effort from his players at the defensive end to come out on top. Let's see if that's the effort they get. Guys?
Thanks, David. In a rivalry game here, Brent, between these two conference foes, we could see tempers flare in this one.
What always starts a rivalry, Kevin? Is it familiarity with one another?
I think so, sure. The more you play, the more you know.
Yep, well, we got that here tonight. So these guys don't like one another. We're going to see how tense this game is. We'll have a good gauge on the temperature of these teams.
Familiarity is a big word in these kind of matchups.
It is. It's a lot of syllables, too.
Yeah. What? A lot of vowels. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Clint Capella is out there with Anderson. And it's Ariza in at the 3. Beverly, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. Beverly's got the game going with his first points of the game for Houston. Oladipo outside. Screen by Adams. Oladipo outside. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. On defense, the Thunder. Harden the pass to Beverly. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
I like that. Didn't force the jam, just happy to lay in the soft floater.
To the right side. Oladipo outside. Screen by Adams. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, the defense is attacking Westbrook, and he's attacking right back.
Beverly with the ball. Ariza, right side, count it.
That's great recognition. Saw he had the height advantage and exploited it.
On defense, the Rockets. Oladipo dishes to Robertson. just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Westbrook, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's good for 2.
Well, the defense scratching their heads as the offense now 4 of 4 in this game.
Now here's Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Here's Roberson. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, offense sputtering just a bit here. 1 for 4 in the game.
Houston moving it around. Ariza has the open look. Off target with his 3.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Oladipo outside. Out to the wing. Tries it from 19. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Oladipo. Westbrook's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. To the paint. Here's Capella. It's hauled in by Adams.
He needs to be more patient on offense and not force shots like that. The D was right up in his face there.
Here's Ariza. Here's Capella. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And it's a result of the defense not doing its job in the low post, boxing out and preventing second chance points.
The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And when you look at the Rockets, I mean, plenty of offense, but last year there was a huge drop-off defensively. And given this team's lofty goals, that really flies right in the face of that old adage, defense wins championships.
Well, Adams with the make them pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
And talking about how the Rockets are structured, they do have some players on the roster, Greg, who can play defense. It's a wonder they've been so bad at that end.
I mean, the problem with defense, though, Kevin, is that it takes all 5 guys to buy in. You have to have a level of trust on the floor, and that happens for the Rockets only once in a while, which is why they give up an insane number of points to their opponents.
And watching Adams go to work out there, he is a bit of an old-school big man in the sense that, Brent, he'll throw his weight around and look to intimidate the other team.
Yeah, Adams willing to take on that role, take the punches, and take the hits for the rest of his team. And it goes along with his great defensive instincts, I think. His activity down low, certainly a big help for this team's defense.
And the second free throw, good.
Once a 5-star recruit coming out of high school, Steven Adams has the size and smarts to really become a devastating big man in the NBA.
Now here's Beverly. They set the pick. Harden outside. Takes a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Oladipo, the pass to Adams. Beverly against Westbrook. A great touch on the 16-footer. Westbrook's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Capella inside. Adams on him. Capella kicks to Beverly. The shot misses. Westbrook with the nice D there. Thunder trailing by 6. Dishes to Ilyasova. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. Harden kicks to Beverly. They get it again. Anderson kicks it out to Ariza. No good from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robertson dishes to Ilyasova. Here's Adams. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, using his wide frame right there, Adams able to get the position he wants and drops it through.
And Beverly kicks to Anderson. Ariza outside. Anderson the screen. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Kicks it out to Ariza. Pass to Harden. They set the screen. Now here's Beverly trying his luck deep. Ariza with another miss.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
Feels like he's compounding mistakes too, because every miss makes him want to force something else. Not the best idea.
Now here's Anderson. Ariza goes in, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's one of his best attributes, is his passes hit guys in stride.
And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Elbow shot is on the way. Chalk up 2 there. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Great recognition there from Russell Westbrook. You take away his path to the basket, he can still just rise up and get you from the mid-range.
And teams love an easy bucket in transition, but a good half-court offense is critical. We see it especially in the playoffs, Brent.
Well, effective half-court offense begins and ends with great ball movement and player movement. So if you're exploring the early part of the possession and something breaks down, continuity into your half-court offense can lead to a great tempo for possessions throughout the course of a game.
Well said. So it's the Rockets now. They lead by 4. Harden outside. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Beverly. Knocked away. Fires from the wing. Harden, no good.
Outstanding D there. They really got up in his shirt and made him uncomfortable.
From past the arc. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Ilyasova. And 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, continuing his efforts to be more accurate from behind the arc. This will help his team spread the floor even more. Westbrook knocks that one down.
Now here's Beverly. Westbrook against Beverly. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. For the Thunder, Cantor comes in for Ilyasova. And Kyle Singler subbed in for Andre Robertson. And then for Houston, Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Gordon subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Cantor, the pass to Oladipo. There's a screen by Cantor. 6 to shoot. Singler for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Singler's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden dishes to Gordon. To halt the run. It's not going to go for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. With his first shot attempt, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, trailing by 4. Anderson the screen. Off the pick. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And really the shot opening up because of the screen by Anderson, working tirelessly to get his guys open shots.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. The pass to Oladipo. Over to the left wing. For 3, Westbrook. Basket good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Sinks that one from the post. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Westbrook, 11 points in the game. Here's Cantor. And the rebound goes to Nene.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys. Should have made him pay.
Beverly, the pass to Gordon. Houston moving it around. The dish to Harden. 6 to shoot. Step back shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Stolen by Beverly, and here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Rockets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from Beverly.
And you look at the Thunder last season, they were slept on as a contender for the title. Warriors and Spurs, very, very good, but in the same conference. Might have helped the Thunder to stay focused and fly under the radar just a little bit more.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Oladipo. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Payne. Singler outside. Kanter, high post. Inside. Here's Payne. The Thunder with another miss. And usually the Thunder are favorites to go deep, and that's exactly what they did last year, all the way to the Western Conference Finals.
Well, you look at what Westbrook represented in Oklahoma City over the past 5 or 6 seasons, and there's no doubt with that kind of talent, you're going to have a chance every year, Kevin, to make a deep push.
Here's Morrow. Here's Collison. Excellent D there from Beasley.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And here now the Thunder, trailing by 2, kicks it to Morrow. Oh, good on the triple.
Very lazy defense there, but luckily they got bailed out by the missed shot. He won't miss many of those opportunities.
Beasley with the screen on Collison. Here's Beverly. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D from Cancer.
He just doesn't seem to be himself shooting the ball right now, guys. Just looks a tad bit uneasy, and that's affecting the result.
Here's Payne, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
Well, Cameron Payne out of Murray State has shown some great signs in his first year. Not easy to back up Russell Westbrook, as there's not many minutes at the point guard position, but has tons of upside and played with great confidence in the minutes he was given.
That's good from Payne. Just talking about Cameron Payne again. He didn't get too many chances as a rookie, but he showed he can run an offense.
Well, something about Cameron Payne's approach to his career I like, Kevin. Just knowing that it's going to take some time until he sees the floor consistently, and he does a lot of things within himself. That's a sign of maturity in a young player.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Houston in the lead. In the corner, it's Gordon. Prigioni kicks to Nene. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And for a team with as much talent as the Rockets have had over the last few seasons, the results have been pretty mixed.
Yeah, and look at the club's recent rosters. I mean, they've been filled with a couple mega stars than everyone else. At some point, you have to look past all the individual stuff and make the commitment as a team to play for each other. Unselfish, fundamental basketball.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Nene. One item with Russell Westbrook and the big contract for Enes Kanter. The Thunder without a lot of financial wiggle room right now.
Well, with Westbrook, we've talked about how much on a nightly basis you're going to have a chance to win regular season games. But But with the loss of Ibaka and Durant, it opens up a huge opportunity for a big man to step up and contribute. One of the things Billy Donovan has to be proud in what he saw last year was Steven Adams and his progression in the middle. Can Enes Kanter now become that guy to play consistently on the inside for OKC?
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Singler kicks to Payne. Pass to Kanter. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Back to Brewer. Here's Prigioni. Beasley the screen. Here's Brewer. Can't make good off the pick. And so the first quarter is in the books. Houston on top. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-3 run. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, I'd say it might have toughened him up a little bit, that's for sure. Wow, 18? That is mind-boggling.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
Yeah, I thought the defenders were supposed to be the bullies. Their offense is doing that job, physically imposing their will. No one stepped up to stop them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston, Brewer is out there with Beasley. Then there's Nene. Then there's Gordon. And it's Prigioni in at the 1 spot. Now Payne after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go.
Come to me.
Morrow dishes to Kanter. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. The Rockets making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. And here's Payne. He dishes it to Collison. It's good. This game is all even. Collison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at 42%. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems at times that Russell Westbrook can put up a triple-double at will. But he said, everybody thinks that I care about numbers and things like that, but I really don't. I don't think about who shoots, how many times they shoot. That really doesn't matter to me. I just like to win. All that matters is if we win. Kevin?
XD, one of the most competitive players in the NBA. So it's the Rockets now after Oklahoma City gets the 3 to end the run. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Nene. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Morrow kicks to Kanter. Passes it to Morrow. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ariza outside. The feed to Nene. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Houston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Feeds to Morrow. Back to Payne. Collison against Beasley. The three from Morrow. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Morrow's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Thunder. Dishes it to Gordon. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Puts it up from 15. Again, Nene missing. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Payne's shot is good. And now a 6-point Thunder lead. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Donovan coming in from college definitely had a bit of a learning curve, as all coaches who make the jump have. But, you know, Brent, overall, he wasn't afraid to learn on the fly.
I think he really did a great job of setting up what last year represented in his first year by getting together with a lot of the members of the Oklahoma City Thunder team. In fact, I went to an open gym in the summer of 2015, and I saw 12 Oklahoma City Thunder players working out in the summertime with Billy Donovan and his staff. That's a great way to get started.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Prigioni kicks to Beasley. Down low. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. For Houston, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And so Nene nails both of them. All these days, teams have really gone away from offensive rebounding, transition defense, such an imperative.
Well, I think Greg Popovich started it off in San Antonio, and then Doc Rivers adopted it in Boston for many years because the numbers will tell you the percentage chances of grabbing an offensive rebound for your basketball team are not very good. And if you take those kind of risks, calculated as they might be, it's a disadvantage for you to get back in transition and set up your defense. So a lot more teams adopting the 4-back and 1 take a chance at the offensive rebound mentality.
Part of that analytics contribution we're talking about before. Things like that point those things out to the play.
Yeah, and the numbers aren't lying.
Right, exactly.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
From deep, Harden. You can't get that one to fall. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way.
Yeah, those are the shots that you expect him to make. You've seen it before, and so far, just not on his A game tonight.
Roberson the pass to Oladipo. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Beverly. Harden, nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
The pick definitely could have been better, didn't fully commit to it, but it was still just enough to get his teammate enough room to knock down the shot.
Ilyasova, screen on Beverly. Ilyasova sets a screen for Westbrook. Oladipo dishes to Ilyasova. That one drops for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Rockets trail by 8. Harden kicks to Beverly. They set the pick. Nene the pass to Harden. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
So elusive on the offensive end. Very difficult for any defense to match up against.
Westbrook against Beverly. From deep, Ilyasova. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Ilyasova's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. The Rockets have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Nene, the screen. Beverly dishes to Harden. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oladipo outside. Screen by Adams. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. And Capella sends it back for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
Guys, I cannot believe he missed that one. And I bet he can't either.
That shot wide open. 15 points for James Harden.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And the Thunder, one of the best shooting teams in the league. And if they don't get you with that first shot, they have guys inside prepared for those misses to hurt you the second time around.
The Rockets making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. The Thunder leading by 5. And you look at the Thunder's work on second effort plays. Brent, a lot of big bodies in their front court who don't mind throwing their weight around.
Well, Russell Westbrook himself is a phenomenal rebounding guard, but I think what happens too is that players on OKC set themselves up in great position to clean up any misses.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Russell Westbrook, one of those players who's a walking triple-double at times, and he loves to pick up his points at the free throw line if possible.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
You look at Russell Westbrook, definitely an MVP caliber player, and I recall some eyebrows being raised when he was selected by the Seattle Sonics, the 4th overall pick back in 2008. Clearly the franchise knew what they were doing.
Corey Brewer's checked in for Houston. Good on both. And Frank, you won the dunk contest back in '96. You've got to think Russell Westbrook could have won it too if he wanted.
Are you saying over me, Kevin?
Yeah.
There are a lot of guys who could have won it over me. Yeah, he's a big-time game dunker, and I love this quote. He said, "I dunk on people." That's what makes his dunk so special, the ferocity with which he attacks the rim.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. And Ilyasova kicks to Oladipo. Stolen by Harden. The 3. Back to Anderson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Westbrook double team. Adams, the pass to Oladipo. He kicks it to Westbrook. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Harden kicks to Beverly. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook dishes to Oladipo. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Anderson the screen. Harden with room to shoot, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Harden's got 17.
You know, he has single-handedly helped them carve into this lead thanks to his scoring in the quarter.
Ilyasova, a screen on Harden. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Houston on D. Pass to Westbrook.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now Beverly. Anderson outside. It's good from long range. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Westbrook. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Well, Westbrook just overwhelming the defense right there, like a semi-truck coming at you.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Anderson. Back to Harden. From downtown. And Anderson hits again from deep. Anderson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Rockets.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Oladipo. Screen by Adams. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Dennis Kanter's checked in for the Thunder. Payne comes in for Oladipo. Rockets trail by 3. Harden dishes to Anderson. They set the screen. Anderson the screen. The 3 from Harden. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Stolen by Anderson. Over in the corner, Beverly. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Capella, the pass to Brewer. Clock at 6. Here's Beverly. Another miss by Houston.
His offense just has not been there tonight, and he needs to step up his game because there's still time to recover.
Rockets trail by 3. Harden kicks to Brewer. Down low, poked away, and stolen by Ilyasova. To the inside. Moves back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And the second leading rebounder in college his junior year as a swingman, Robertson has the explosive athleticism and super high motor to play much bigger than his height.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Singler in for Russell Westbrook. The Rockets also changing it up. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Capella. Gordon comes in for James Harden. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Gordon. He has 5.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
It's good. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he approaches the rim strong there and then flips up the teardrop.
Here's Prigioni looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the pass to Anderson. Excellent D from Kanter.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we finished one half of basketball. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Houston?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
That'll do it for now. Second half coming up. We'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, everyone. You can see Chesapeake Energy Arena there in the background as the cars stream down I-40. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
Yeah, there's got to be some consideration that double teams will be sent his way. Of course, that's going to leave someone else wide open.
The Thunder leading by 7. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Ilyasova out there with Steven Adams. And it's Roberson in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Oladipo. And Roberson has it in the corner. Adams. The Rockets pull it in. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we know that the Thunder hired Billy Donovan as its new head coach. In his 2 decades at the University of Florida, he led them to 2 national titles with players like Al Horford and Joakim Noah. The defensive-minded coach he's developed into a great offensive mind. Fellas, that's what he's trying to bring to OKC, moving the floor, as he calls it, creating space for their great scorers to operate.
Ball movement, player movement, that's where the league is going, DA. Thanks. And Brent, going back a few years to your formative playing days in high school, you played at one of the bigger powerhouse high schools in California. How did playing on such a team that had such high expectations at that early age help your skill level and your overall basketball development?
Well, going to De La Salle High School, if I really wanted success, I should have been a kicker because the football team was off the charts. But we did have great success in basketball, and I did watch my 2 older brothers play at the school, so I understood what the program was about, what kind of expectations there were from the coaches with regards to accountability.
I bet you would have been a pretty good wide receiver.
I might have been, at least for one play, until a linebacker or a cornerback would cut me in half.
Barry going deep. He's got the ball, and there he goes. Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. Adams, the pass to Roberson. Back to Adams. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick. Jumper off the screen, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And no connections yet so far, guys. 0 for 3 from the field.
Harden kicks to Ariza. Now the dish to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. Anderson the screen. The 3 from Harden. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Oladipo. The Thunder leading by 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Screen by Adams. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. To the wing on the left. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Rockets trail by 5. Beverly dishes to Ariza. Up top, Capella. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Harden against Oladipo. 4 on the clock. And here's Anderson from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And no way this is the start they wanted for the second half. Their offense better start getting it going soon. 1 of 4 here is not cutting.
Adams, the pass to Westbrook. 11 feet away. Count it. Westbrook's got 19 points.
I'm not sure the opposing team's coaching staff has a tactic to slow down Russell Westbrook.
They set the pick. Ariza outside, expanding his range. Another miss by Houston.
Well, if they had an edge at halftime, they might have lost it, beginning this half 1 of 5.
Westbrook kicks to Adams, and the shot is good.
Love to see passes to guys on the move that are on target. They don't break stride.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And for years, people used to criticize Westbrook for his shot selection. You hear less and less of that, though, now lately.
Well, he's an MVP-type player in his own right. He led the league in scoring in 2015, remember, with Kevin Durant out, and he did it very, very efficiently. It's a good problem to have if you're Billy Donovan and the Thunder.
Just trying to get a break in the action to clear some heads here. I mean, they've gone ice cold, and not a bad idea to give them a little quick breather.
Well, take your breather, but then come up with a game plan or a set that produces something high percentage. Let's get back on track.
Rockets trail by 10. Harden kicks to Capella. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Oladipo with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Oladipo. 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
Just becoming better and better at the catch-and-shoot game. If Westbrook ever perfects that part of the offensive end of the floor, look out.
Now, here is Harden. 17 points in the game. And that one's good. Beverly. Here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Oladipo. Launches a three. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Deep two from Anderson. Again, the Rockets score.
Beautiful feed there, using the bounce pass, textbook assist.
The Thunder leading by 8. Westbrook with it. He's got 21. The 19-foot shot, and there's another one for the Thunder.
No hesitation with Westbrook being challenged on that shot. That's just how much confidence he has in his game.
Beverly dishes to Anderson. Pass to Harden. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Oklahoma City has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You always talk about glue guys and guys that do the little things to help their team. Steven Adams is certainly that for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Not a big presence in the box to score, but when you watch him play with his team, he's willing to sacrifice his body, set hard screens, and be a presence on the interior.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And thinking again on Adams, the scoring isn't what makes him valuable, Brennan. It's his defense and his solid screen setting.
Well, I think it's his idea that the role that he has is something that he's very comfortable with, and he wants to be successful at doing it. He doesn't hurt the team by getting out of his comfort zone.
Nene, he's checked in for Capella. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 11. Now here's Beverly. 6 points for him. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Ariza. The three-pointer is right on target. Ariza's got 7 points in the game. The Thunder leading by 8. Oladipo, the pass to Adams. He dishes it to Westbrook.
It is so difficult not to foul Westbrook. He's always had the speed. Now he's got better understanding of exactly how to attack a defense.
Three trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And last season he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And he can't get the first one. And the Thunder with some changes. Enes Kanter comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Singler in for Oladipo. Houston also making some changes. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Patrick Beverley. And the second free throw, good. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Prigioni. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. They get it back. Ariza. The Rockets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The first one falls. And Trevor Ariza, one of the more consistent 3-and-D wings, seems like he puts up pretty much the same numbers, Greg, every season.
Yeah, Kevin, a little bit of what you see is what you get. The difference I saw in him last year, though, although subtle, was the dip in number of assists and rebounds. And one thing Ariza has to guard against is getting too comfortable floating to that three-point line.
Ariza hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Payne kicks to Singler. To the middle. And it's Payne in the corner. There's a screen by Kanter. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Good on the shot. Collison's got 5.
Put that pass right on target. Way to get your teammates involved.
Rockets trail by 9. Gordon dishes to Nene. From 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 8 points for him.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
And this is where genetics may come into play, using that height, especially to get off the mid-range jumper.
Now here is Singler. He's got 5. Outside Collison. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving it around. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Nice change of speed from Gordon on the drive to the hoop. Love that aggressiveness.
And Singler kicks to Payne. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Robertson's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Payne hits them both. Rockets trail by 7. Prigioni kicks to Gordon. Inside. Here's Nene, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Enes Kanter. For Houston, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And that one misses.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And he sinks the second. The Thunder leading by 6. Payne kicks to Roberson. Pass to Collison. Singler outside. To the paint. On the wing, Singler. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Singler's got 8 points.
He's the last guy on this team that you want to leave alone. Great look.
Gordon kicks to Prigioni. The Rockets with another miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Collison, the pass to Payne. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Well, what you have to like about Enes Kanter, defense aside, is that he's an efficient scorer. He's got great instincts to offensive rebound and be in position for somebody to feed him the ball on the inside.
And for Kanter, his play is what everyone envisioned for him when he was taken 3rd overall back in that 2011 draft.
Well, the hopes for every general manager looking at Kanter was that he'd be a great low-post scorer, and that's where he's shown most of his prowess, there and at the offensive glass, where he just simply swallows everything up and puts it back in the basket.
Here's Prigioni. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Nene, right side. It's deflected. It's taken away by Collison. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. They get the rebound. The feed to Roberson. On the wing, Singler. Back to Payne. Another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They're looking like a beaten team at this point, letting him get to the basket with such little resistance.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Houston. That's good from Payne. Rockets trail by 15. Gordon kicks to Brewer. Right wing. Prigioni dishes to Nene. And that one's on target from the wing. Nene's got 11 points.
His release is just so smooth from the mid-range.
And Roberson kicks to Payne. Count that bucket. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Well, the shooting percentage is excellent so far, and without him, they might not have the lead like they do now.
Outside Gordon. Here's Nene. Singler with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
Here's Prigioni. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Nene. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
There's a good screen. Payne kicks to Cantor. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And just thinking about the way Cantor's career has gone, a lot of high expectations early, Brent, and a starting job after he moved teams.
And I think that might be a key for Cantor in the role of being a scoring big man off the bench. Really can play to his strength, and he can take advantage of another team's second unit, maybe not ready or equipped to handle what he brings to the table offensively.
That's good from Cantor.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Beverly's checked in. And Cantor drops them both.
Such a big guy, Cantor, but also incredibly lean. At the NBA Combine, for instance, he tested out at 6% body fat, an extraordinarily low number for a man of his size.
Now here's Gordon. He has 7. It's stolen. A minute 20 left in the third. Roberson the pass to Payne. Nene against Adams. It's Roberson, top of the key. From outside, off the mark.
He can't make a thing out there right now, guys. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if his team gives up this lead.
And the basket by Brewer.
Love to see passes to guys on the move that are on target. They don't break stride.
Payne kicks to Cantor. To the middle. It's deflected. And here's Beverly. He has 6. In the corner, it's Brewer. Picked away. Singler outside. Feeds it to Cantor. And the shot is long. Rockets trail by 13. Now Beverly. Nene, the screen. Anderson wide open. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, he's a confident player, but his teammates are confident that he's going to make shots like that one there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of this evening.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Taking a look at the Rockets. Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Gordon is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for the Rockets, Clint Capella. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Thunder. That's off as well, so he misses both. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Singler dishes to Oladipo. He kicks to Westbrook. Ilyasova sets a screen for Singler. To the paint. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Stolen by Cantor. Outside Westbrook. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. 18 feet out. And there's Ilyasova on the assist by Westbrook. Ilyasova's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Eric Gordon on the wing. From deep. Drops in the tray. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Oladipo kicks to Cantor. To the right side. Here's Westbrook. And he can't bank that one in. Rockets trail by 10. Over in the corner, Beverly. Inside. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's the three. And another three for Houston.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Here's Westbrook. Kept alive. And Ilyasova kicks to Cantor. Here's Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Ariza. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Yeah, certainly an attitude change at halftime after sort of wandering around in the first. He's kicked it into gear here for the second frame.
Now, here's Oladipo. Ilyasova up top. He's got a clear path. Here's Ariza. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oladipo, the pass to Singler. Dishes to Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Yeah, Ilyasova will sneak up on you sometimes and throw him down like that.
Beverly dishes to Harden. Pass to Gordon. Jumper off the screen. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Now, here's Oladipo. They set the pick. Ilyasova, a screen on Ariza. Here's Oladipo, and Capella sends it back. There's the pass to Harden. The Thunder pull it in. Ilyasova's got 8 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to Singler. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Oh, nicely done. Finding good opportunities inside. Priority 1.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Well, if you ask around the league about the moves that the Thunder made with the trade for Victor Oladipo at the 2016 draft, most people would tell you they got the better of it. Oladipo, the best shooting guard they've had since James Harden.
Now here's Beverly. Now a timeout called by Houston. Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Capella with it. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Ilyasova. Now here's Cantor. Capella covering. Here's Westbrook. And again it's Oklahoma City. And you know, Brent, the Oklahoma City Thunder for so long making do with one way at the off-guard position.
I think you're right, Kevin, and maybe Victor Oladipo changes that. Over 15 points per game for his career, and a very aggressive and athletic defender, a legit two-way player for OKC. This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Stolen by Harden. There's the dish to Gordon. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. To the paint. That's good from Kanter on the assist by Westbrook. And 11 points for Enes Kanter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's the pick. Beverly the pass to Gordon. And Houston again with the bucket.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Westbrook up top, defended by Beverly. Again, the Thunder score.
So off the bounce, Russell's been good, but he's getting better setting up without the ball. He's really improving with his touch on those kind of shots.
Now here's Beverly inside. Here's Capella. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Ooh, good eyes, found the open man and delivered an accurate pass.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. And Oladipo kicks to Kanter. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Ilyasova kicks to Singler. Oladipo outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden. You know, Brent, when you take a look at the fit for Oklahoma City with Russell Westbrook and Victor Oladipo, that might be the most athletic backcourt tandem in the NBA.
Well, you'd be hard-pressed in the Western Conference to find a backcourt that has this kind of athleticism. McCollum and Lillard in Portland, that's one way to go. Steph and Clay in Golden State, that's another. But sheer athleticism right here in OKC, they may be tops.
Roberson, he's checked in for Kyle Singler. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Houston. Oladipo hits them both.
2013, Victor Oladipo heard his name second in that draft. One of the best shooting guards in the league and getting better.
To the middle. Houston moving it around. Now here's Harden. Kicks to Beverly. There's the double team with Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Capella.
Sometimes it's worth it to find a sliver. Excellent pass there.
Westbrook kicks to Ilyasova. Out left to the wing. Roberson dishes to Kanter. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Kanter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here is Harden. Pass to Anderson. To the inside. Capella. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Adams checked in.
One shot, mind the lanes.
The Thunder leading by 10. And here's Oladipo. Westbrook kicks to Adams. Ilyasova, screen on Ariza. Passes it to Westbrook. Back to Robertson. Just 4 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's the double team with Westbrook. Kicks it out to Ariza. Puts up a 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
There's the feed to Ilyasova. Here's Roberson. Screen by Adams. Here's Oladipo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, Adams is like a brick wall out there on those screens. A great job of sacrificing his body there.
It's Ariza on the wing. He dishes it to Anderson. Feeds it to Capella. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Thunder leading by 12. And Oladipo kicks to Adams. Dishes it to Westbrook. Fires the 3. The shot comes out, so Houston will take it the other way.
Well, the D looks like they're laying off just a little bit. He made 1 3 in the first half, but they're still daring him to shoot, and he can't make them pay for it.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
From deep, Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Roberson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Ariza outside. There's the pick. The baseline J. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Capella.
Beautiful setup. Put that pass right where it needed to be.
Now Westbrook. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Harden against Oladipo. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. Outside Westbrook. Stolen by Beverly. And it's Houston on the break. Beverly with the ball. And Houston again with the bucket. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Ilyasova. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And that's just not something Russell came in doing, being a playmaker. But what we're seeing out of Westbrook now, great vision.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Westbrook following the score by Houston. Shoots it. Good. Nothing but net. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't know if it's drawn up quite like that, but they'll take it.
There's the double team with Westbrook. Capella with the bucket.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Westbrook passes to Oladipo. Doesn't go that time. Harden with the defensive effort.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Wishful thinking. I think it's a little bit too late. It's going to take a miracle now.
And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
And that's part of good coaching. The last thing you want to do is have total control of the game and give some back at the end.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And good that time.
Well, in basketball, chemistry is everything. I'm not sure in chemistry if basketball is everything, but you saw it there on that inbounds play with the connection between those two guys.
So it's the Thunder now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 8. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Five-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Anderson kicks to Harden. Houston moving it around. Harden missing again. Westbrook with it. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook. He didn't waste any time. The first quarter numbers he put up were frightening and certainly set the table for his team to prosper here tonight.
Well, he just couldn't be stopped out there. Easily the best player on the court tonight. It wasn't just talent, he was the aggressor.
Well, I'll tell you, Russell Westbrook is a take-charge, aggressive player, and he didn't hold anything back. Baby Bull, that's what I'm calling him. Whether scoring, passing, rebounding, it doesn't matter. He's the man for the job, and he did the job perfectively tonight. Great performance.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.
Network.